I'm on a real video streak. I don't know why. Probably because I don't know. I should interact with people. I just don't. I do have my cat over here though, but she doesn't like when I make videos because I'm too loud or something. So that's why she looks kinda off put right now. Um, Spij masseuse. I'm going to um clean my insect enclosures over there because I was supposed to do it for like a few days. I kept neglecting it because I don't know. I haven't been feeling good, so I thought, if I make a video of it, maybe I'll do it. So here we are. They should still be fine. These are my dubias. They're pretty cute. Let me see if I can get a hold of one. I can also just like kind of shoot like this. See, there's a male. It's my darker male. It does have to be cleaned out. There's like a lot of, not too much, but like nuts. Like it's not clean enough. She maybe want to get on my hand, maybe? Girl? Want to get on my hand? I doubt she wants to, but kinda coaxing her. If she doesn't want to, I'm not forcing her, but she can easily go past my hand. Yeah, okay, she doesn't want to. I do have like a few darker females, like one light female. And I got a light male somewhere too, probably under this thing. I don't know where he is. Let's see. I would say like it's a pretty small. Oh, is he here? No, that's my girl. That's my lady. Where's my male? Is he on here too? Where is he? Uh, Um, where is he? Wait, I have five in here. I'm supposed to have five. Where's the fifth one? Here's my dark male. Then I got my females all on the ground. I'm looking in here. I see nothing. Double checking before I put it away. Yeah, really. No, he's here! What? I checked like 3 times. This is why I double check. Here. Can you, maybe. I'm sorry. They don't like light, but it's like a psych attack. But there's my darker, no, my lighter male. Sorry. Um, they became like mature a few months ago, I think. So I wonder if I get babies at some point because my hissing roaches did get babies, which is really cool. And for these, like as you can see, they're just in a tobacco thing. I don't know if that's like considered abuse. I hope not. They seem chill in there though. They seem pretty like content in there because like the thing is they're like, yeah, they're small. I just showed you, you know. They're small and they like the dark. So technically my hissing roaches they're more in the light, so I feel like they're not as well treated, I guess. I do try my best. I do try to get them in like a darker corner. And the look is I don't put my curtains like too high. Like right now, this is very light for me. Snoesje. Ja, wat? Het is dus. Waar? Waar? That's my cat. um, I do have unfortunate news about this one. These are my Morio worms. I used to have like a whole colony of Mario beetles. Snooze. Oh. I used to have a whole colony of Mario beetles, but the thing is, these are very like inbred, and I'm really struggling to Sorry, I'm just looking for any mites because I've had it very often that I have mite infestations in here. But yeah, they're not very well taken care of. So I hope to take responsibility today and actually like euthanize the colony because I feel bad. Honestly, I do. But yeah, the thing is, they're just too inbred, and I cannot really um make sure they get like good treatment. So I do have to take responsibility for that. I did procrastinate it like way too long, which honestly my fault, and I do feel really bad for that. But I'm gonna try to take responsibility for that in this video. Um, I do like I'm very hesitant about sorry. Uh, I'm not sorry. It's not my fault. She's just her. But I do feel I do have like a lot of trouble with um being too open about my insect care because I feel like I don't do enough for them. I could definitely do more, and I do feel like I'm very respectless in some regards, and it makes me feel really bad. Like Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm sorry. I do know like insects in general are like not really well respected, so I guess it's to be expected. I feel like me of all people should be like better at I don't know treating them. I feel like I saw this post recently, and not to be like sorry, I just showered, so my hair's like kind of not too bad. I'm just being perfectionist right now. But I saw like a video, no, not a video, a post recently where snoesje, where some guy got like shrimp from his grandfather or something, and I'm trying to find something. Excuse me. Um, got like shrimp from his grandfather, but he did like circulate the thing well enough, and they inevitably died. And he realized like they died from his own apathy, and he started like really putting effort and really putting in effort for these shrimp. And he really fell in love with them and got passion and got like really got life because of these shrimp. And he started to get like a job to pay like his shrimp cost and stuff. It was very wholesome. I know if it's real. It probably is because why would you lie about that? But then again, it did make me like think. Snooze! She walked all over my keyboard. Great. Um, Zusje, gekkerd, wat doe je? Echt hè? But it did make me somewhat realize I'm kind of in the same position as of the apathy thing. Because I do notice I do really care, but most of the time I just really um, separate myself from my own life and my own responsibilities. Which is also why I got like a character AI addiction because it's just like a moment away from my own life. I feel like um, I've I really just try to grow, but well, not grow. Get out of my responsibilities in one way or another. And don't come at me with like the mouth watching reference. Take responsibility, whatever. I'm not that into mouth watching to be fair. I do think it's good. It just doesn't hit me home like other stuff does. You know, it's good as it is, but the fandom is kind of annoying too, which doesn't take away from the game itself. But you know, but it's yeah. I just kind of realized that I really distance myself from my own life, and that's exactly what makes me scared too. By the way, I'm just checking in every little patch of the substrate if there's a worm. I used to do this when they were like really, really tiny too. So I'm sure I've accidentally thrown away a few Morio worms in my lifetime, which I hope not. I've really tried to be like precise, but can't prevent anything. But I don't know. I do realize I have like a huge issue with like apathy and stuff. That because I so distant from my own life because I don't know, escapism, I guess. I'm just too scared. I should get over that. That's why I'm trying to like do new things, do videos and stuff, and not allow myself the opportunity to be ashamed because I really am an insecure person. That is a reality for me, unfortunately. Why did I do that? Sorry. Kinda automatic over here. But um, yeah. Snooze. Okay, kom maar schat. Here. But I just have a lot of trouble like approaching my own life and with my cats too. My other cat Timo died recently. Um, he and Snoosha were like the only cats we had. We used to have like a lot of cats. We had six at some point. Snoosha was one of them, but inevitably they got too old. They were all like at least 10 plus, and I think one even died at like 18 or something. But um, yeah, a lot of them died, and I feel like the only moments I really truly appreciated them is when one of them got sick or died or whatever. And I know, in a way, I've really struggled with myself with that. I've really guilted myself with that. But then again, I can't entirely feel it. It feels like I'm kind of dissociated out of that fact. And I do care in my own way, and I do feel like a huge sense of responsibility. But then again, I also don't really live up to that feeling because I just run away from it. And I don't feel like it's fair on the animals. I do know that I'm better than the average person. Well, not entirely. Like I do have some respect for animals, so it's not like I like purposely abuse them. There's worse in that regard, but also that doesn't really excuse the fact that I have in fact neglected animals because of my own incompetence. And I've always really done that, and that's not really easy to admit. But I do feel like I should confront the facts on that and try not to be too ashamed about it and let it define me. Because of course it's like um, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I made mistakes, and I don't feel like I should entirely be forgiven for it because inevitably, like, lives were hurt by my own incompetence. And I don't want to excuse that. I don't want to say like, but yeah, it was just a mistake, blah blah. Could it was just that this, that. I don't want to find excuses for it. It's just like I did that, and I hurt something, someone, and most of the time it's animals in my regard, in my case. But I just want to be honest with myself and say like, yeah, I did that, and um, it wasn't good. I made a mistake. I wouldn't say I'm entirely like a bad person because I do acknowledge the mistake and like um, do try to be better in my own ways, even though I have my own troubles. But I don't know. I don't want to say like oh yeah, but it's just a mistake, blah, blah. I don't want to get like defensive about it because it's just a fact of the matter. I'm not perfect, and I did make mistakes. And there's an example with like the Moria worms. I should have made effort earlier. I should have made a decision earlier. To say like, yeah, I cannot take care of them, so either I find like a new home, which is not really realistic with Moria worms. I can feed them to my bearded dragon, but I don't feel like he's not a fan of Mario worms anyways, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, people don't really respect Mario worms anyways, which is a shame. I mean, it's like a feeder animal, but still an animal, you know. And I don't know, it's weird too because at some point I really made an effort. I keep drooling, sorry. I really made an effort to make sure they became beetles. And I had like a bunch of Mario beetles for a good bit, but at some point they like they inbreed really quick. By the way, and just a tip, they inbreed really quick. Um, at some point I had like disabled beetles that I immediately like froze. I'm not entirely sure about the whole freezing thing either, but it's like the best I have aside from like squishing them. I don't know. I only squish bugs when they're in like acute pain, and I have to like. When I'm not sure if they're in pain, I freeze them. But if I actually do something and injure them physically, I just kill them. I had that recently, and it really hurt me, because one of my baby roaches. I was busy with another one, so I was a bit distracted, and my terrarium is like a glass on front that you put like up and down like a plate. And I was busy with this other one, so I put the plate back. And I look back, and like one of the baby roaches got like stuck right uh on the bottom of the plate. Like I got it right in the middle as I tried to walk out, and yeah, it was clearly like injured. It wasn't like I think I squished his insides by accident. So I really did immediately take the action and squish it. But I know I just feel genuinely terrible about it. It's not I don't show it, and I don't particularly feel it right now because I don't know. I feel like I'm somewhat emotionally unavailable in a way, but it did really affect me. It did like make my head twirl a little. I don't know. It really hurt me. I had that with silverfish recently too, because I've got a one silverfish. Its name is Lucy. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, so I just called it. But its name is Lucy, and I've raised it since it was like a little silverfish. Because sometimes I do that I take like a little wild insect and raise it myself. Even though now I think of it, not that morally acceptable, and I'm not planning to do it again. But um, I don't know. I had Lucy, and I had another one. I had like an earwig for a while. What's her name? Um, Wormpia, I think. Quite sure her name was Wormpia, but I also raised her from like baby to adult, and she lived like a long lifespan. But then again, I feel like animals should just live their natural lifespan if it's possible. So I'm not gonna do that again. But this was in my kind of infantile insect owning phase where I didn't have roaches yet. So with like hissing roaches, they're already domesticated, so can't really do much about it. And with dubias, they're like feeder insects, so I find that acceptable too. If for me, if the other option aside from death is like either get well, if the option for an insect is like getting eaten or dying because they're disabled in some way, I feel like it's acceptable to keep it as a pet. But aside from that, no, not really. Even though I've done it myself, but I admit like I don't really agree with my own actions there. Not that it makes up for them, but it is kind of. I just changed my mind on that, and I do hope I live up to my own morale in that regard. I'm thirsty. I should grab some water. I'll do it in a second. But yeah, my point is I've just really made a mistake in that regard. I'm not really entirely prepared to be a pet owner because I don't really have to care for myself enough to care for another. And that sounds strange, but um, in a way it is strange because you know, could like you don't have to care about yourself to care for another. But I know my particular care for myself is just like dissociating in my day-to-day life. So if my own life doesn't matter, automatically the things that are a part of my life don't matter. This one is still like really healthy. Look at that. I'm sorry for holding it like that. they're like I used to dare to pick up the beetles and stuff, but one bit me once, and now I'm like kind of frightened, which is a fear I should get over because like a bite isn't all that serious. I'm just really skittish, so I still have to work on that. So that's why I'm trying being a little clinical over here. But yeah, I feel like I should. Well, I don't have to, but I'd rather learn to be more caring towards my own life and in turn be more caring towards my pets because they do deserve it. I do not want to decide to get a pet and then just to neglect it and excuse that through like the fact that others might not be as like well at taking care of them. Because there's not an excuse. I should compare myself to others. I should just do the best of my ability and make sure that's like up to minimal standard. I feel like I haven't done that, and even though I cannot directly feel the shame, but I do feel like I am ashamed, if that makes sense. I'm just really detached of my emotions as of late, and I do want to rediscover them in a way. Um, I do want to really confront myself with my own emotions and make sure that I figure it out for myself again, and hopefully get like um more important for my life and really, oh sorry, really allow myself to live. But I'm just really struggling with it. There's still like a lot of life. I thought Mario worms are like really sturdy. That's this is genuinely incredible. They're like such capable animals. I haven't even properly fed them for a while. I gave them like some cucumber recently, I think. I'm not even sure. Maybe some carrots or something. And it's just all gone. Some of them are still like well fed and like moving a lot. I know it's weird. It's weird. I know how to really deal with myself. Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. I know how to confront myself in with this kind of thing. What's with you? No, I don't think there's anything with you. You just looked weird. I know how to really what I really want to get out of it in a way, if that makes sense. Come on. I I guess I just shut off out of the coping mechanism, but then again, I don't really get to fully live life because of that. I feel like I've become really apathetic. I don't want to be that, but I just, once you have a coping mechanism, it's kind of hard to get out of that. So ingrained in my system. So it, I know I should just try and do things and just force myself a little into that emotional state. But it's difficult to do things when you're frightened. It's I feel like that's like a very universal experience, and it is like good to overcome your fears, but it is something you really have to stand behind and do. That's something I'm not entirely uh, capable of doing yet. I feel like me specifically, um, I'm just very set on accepting things what they are. And for a while, I was like really scared and really motivated to get my life together because I was actually frightened and it was like a huge motivator. And for my whole life, I was really set on getting myself back together, getting my life together. And the thing is, I technically have done that now. So in that regard, I don't have an actual reason to be scared for my life in that way. I feel like I don't have that fear that I cannot do it because I know I can if I want to. But now it's the fact of the matter that okay, now do it, you know? I've done it once. I had like a period of time where I was like genuinely really active and happy. And I do feel like I can easily achieve that again because I do still laugh. I do still, oh, I'm so sorry. I do still really enjoy my life on multiple occasions. There's so many. I feel bad. I don't want to kill them, but I know if I just if I keep like procrastinating it, I'll just neglect them again. I don't want to do that either. And I guess I don't want them to usual uselessly die either. But I don't really have. I can feed them to my bearded dragon, but I don't know if that's like healthy for my bearded dragon. To be fair, I can feed them to the birds, but also I, I know I would go around that. I don't think it's like I don't know if that's good for the ecosystem over here. So I don't feel like that's a risk worth taking in a way. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of conflicted because I guess I'm just overthinking it because inevitably living is like a very morally gray thing. Morals are like a human thing entirely, anyways. And it's different for everyone because you do have people that genuinely cannot physically um, comprehend or like feel they have any moral understanding or don't care about them, you know. But I do know I have it in me somewhere. I just it's more of a matter that I've just shut myself off of protection of myself. And even though that isn't necessary, I'm not in any sort of danger, but I guess it's just habit. And maybe I'm just kind of uncomfortable with the state of my life right now. I don't feel like I'm actually working towards something over here. I'm gonna have to clear my trash out after this. I feel like this is something you should do with like a mask because I see like those things like flutter everywhere. Look at this. Insane. Uh, I do feel like I have to take the decision to put them in the freezer and euthanize them because as much as I feel bad, I also feel like I cannot give much better, and I feel like any other fate is kind of crueler in a way. And sorry, snooze. I do feel like I have to just stick to my decision, else I'm just gonna keep struggling against it. I do. I think I have somewhere to put them in. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna wander around my house and talk to myself like a normal person. Oh right, I do have those jelly cups. But I don't want to stuff them all into a jello cup. That's just nasty. Uh, jeez, where is it? Oh, I didn't know I had more like compressed ground cover coconut fiber. So the big chunks, which I really do not need, but I do need smaller chunks, but I do use them for uh my hitting roach enclosure. But look at this, look at this, like those huge chunks. Maybe I can blend them. I don't know. I don't think that's smart actually. Uh, where is it? Seriously, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna use this one then. Give some more space too. But I don't know. I don't know. I do feel kind of. I do feel really bad. This feels like genuinely cruel because I don't know. They're not just insects to me. They are just living beings. I cannot really detach myself entirely from that. I do feel a sense of guilt for doing this. But then again, it's a weird moral decision. I know. I know how to describe it. I'm trying to find any excuse not to do it because I just feel so bad. But then again, they're also very inbred. That's they're not like genetically healthy either, and I know that. And I mean, as a worm, they can like live a while and do well, because clearly they're not. They're beautiful creatures too. I'm just genuinely scared of them. Um, I'm scared, but I'm gonna try to let one crawl my hand. It is gonna bite me probably, but I do want to get over that fear a little. Um, feel like I have to really, I don't know, confront myself on this regard. I keep saying disregard and I do notice that. I'm scared. They're not even doing anything. I doubt they even want to get on my hand. They're not fucking with me. See, they're not fucking with me. They don't want to even get on my hand. They rather crowd up and stay away from me, which I get. Like, wow, I would too. I don't want to force one on my hand. That's the thing. Mm-mm, mm. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Oh, I'm so scared. There's no reason for me to be scared. It's just a bug. Just a sweet little bug. Not even doing anything. It doesn't even want to be on my hand. See? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't want you to fall either. That's oh here. It's not that scary and like that. Um, girl, don't do that. It doesn't even want to get my hand. See? Just wants to get out. I say see, but I don't even give him the thing. Look at this. It's gonna bite me if I. No, it's not. It's not. I'm lying. I'm scared. That's why I'm lying. I feel so bad. I don't want to do this. Oh, they're my babies. Even though I'm actually terrified of them, they're my babies. And they deserve respect, but I know they're not gonna live a healthy life entirely. And even if they do become beetles, I do have to keep them separate, and that's not good for like. I think their group speech. I do think they're like good, the best in a group, and they're just gonna get more inbred, and I have to get more Marios, which I'm not willing to do. And if they do become beetles, I just have to keep them separate. I've done that for a while, but they're clearly not happy like that. So I really don't have a choice. I cannot. I mean, I can, but it's like a lot of trouble, and I know like with my mental health, I end up neglecting them because I just dissociate from my life again. So technically, I can, but they're also just my babies, and I don't wanna. They're so cute too. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel like this kind of comes back to my whole discussion with the uncanniness of I forgot the title, but with the uncanniness of human and animal relationships. I don't know. feel like they deserve the same respect as me. I don't know what I would want. That's the thing. I cannot like look into the mind of an insect because it's not like the species I am. They're so beautiful. Oh, come on. Here. They're genuinely like beautiful animals. Like just Google like a HD quality picture of them. They're like genuinely beautiful. They have like a little round head. It's kind of like a ladybugish, I'd say, but that's like a larvae. They're so cute. I feel so bad. I know I have to do this, but I feel so bad. They're so full of life, but I do have to stick with my decision. I know that. I know that. I know that. But I feel so bad. I do feel like I should define this decision, but I cannot free them because they're gonna die anyways. They're not from here. They're feeder animals. So it's I I I cannot do anything but kill them. Like one way or another. I don't have a choice. And I could keep them, but they're not healthy. I know that they're not healthy. Like maybe some are healthy, but any risk I take, even if they do become beetle, I'll just have to keep them separate because I'm not prepared to have more Mario worms. I've had plenty already, but it doesn't feel fair for me to decide like, okay, I'm done with you. I'm gonna kill you now. That's not normal. That's not a. I know people kill bugs, but it is like the equivalent of um your dog getting puppies and saying, yeah, I have enough dogs, let's kill the fucking puppies. That's not what I want to do. That's like killing puppies for me. This is not normal. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. Can I kill them? Is that fair? I know I made the decision already, but now I'm having a moral debate. I know it's the best. I know they're most likely all inbred. I know that. And that's my fault. I should take responsibility for that, but they're living beings. Oh, that was not smart. Ah. Oh. Sorry for my freak out there. No. Do I do this? Is this like smart? Is it? Oh. I don't think it's fair. It's not fair, but nothing in life is fair. It's who am I to decide this? Who am I to like play God and say, "Yep, these animals, they have to die because they are a certain way." That's not fair. But then again, they're not gonna live a good life, and they've already like not lived a great life. Like I, I know they don't have the emotional range of like a human, and I know that it's most likely far simpler for them. And then again, they don't even know what's gonna happen to them. That's not that's not fair. They're animals too. They want to get out. These are just clinging on. They want to get out. They're so cute though. I'm so sorry. I do have to do this. I know they're not like healthy. And no, I cannot give them like a proper life. Cannot give them a proper natural life. I'm not capable of that, and I do have to accept that, even though I want to. Because in the past, when I tried to make this decision, I kept giving up on it because kept like saying like, but look at them, they're also just living beings. I do want to give them a good life. So weird, so weird, it's so weird. They're so adorable. Oh, they're like puppies. They're technically babies. They're babies. Little puppies in like a little litter and stuff. But I'm just gonna kill them? I have to. I know I do. They're not healthy. They're not gonna live a good life. If, Even if I do want them to, I just do not have like the energy to maintain them. And I want to put that energy in my roaches, which have babies now too. But also, they're my babies. I think they're like my third generation Morios. I do have some like other feeder Morios in there for diversity because I did acknowledge that they need diversity. I'm not that stupid. I did try my best to like involve diversity for like the genetic group and stuff, but like most of these are literally I've literally seen them when they were like a little rice grain technically, and they're big, and now what? Just gonna kill them? No, I have to. I wasn't on time to make them like healthy worms. That's my fault. It's all my fault, and I know that, and I have to take responsibility for that. But they're genuinely like little puppies to me. I look. I haven't looked at them in like months. I've tried to ignore them for months. I've been procrastinating this for like months. And this is the first time I've looked at them properly in maybe like over a year, and I get this. They're, do they even have eyes? They do, right? I don't know. Do they have eyes? Let me search that up. Can they see? Mario larvae eyes. Do they have eyes? No Muyo. That's not why it's typed. Mario. Maybe I just. Is that it? No, that's a silkworm. Come on. Super worm eyes. Larval eye. So they do have an eye. At like the side of their head, apparently. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shine some light into it. Oh yeah, they do have like a little. Oh, I'm so sorry. They have a little like white patch, I guess. Yeah, they do have an eye. They can see. I know I'm gonna have to do this, but I don't want to. People kill bugs all the time, but that's not fair. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, I don't want to kill them. I don't wanna. I don't have the energy to provide for them. I know this. They're better. They're not better off dead. They're living beings and they eat. They're fine. And who am I? Who am I? Who am I to? and do this. Have I been debating this for like 10 minutes? I feel like I have. They're my babies. They're my puppies. No. Come on. They have like the roundest little heads and little antennae. They're so cute. I don't want to kill them. One of these has like a little antennae kind of tucked in occasionally. They can kind of tuck in their antennae apparently, like under their I don't know if it's their thorax. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's their thorax, which not well, hypothetically the thorax because larvae work different than fully grown insects, of course, but like what I would consider the thorax, like kind of the the part behind their head, so to say. I don't know if like the entire black thing is their head or like I feel like it is actually. I don't know. Oh, I'm a fucking monster. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. But wow, what's wrong with me? Look, I guess it's just very difficult for me because I don't know, I just feel a lot of guilt for my animals for not doing things right, even though it's like part of being an animal owner. But especially in my regard, where I kind of neglect them because my own mental health, I don't feel like it's fair on the animal. And I feel like I shouldn't own animals if I am not fully prepared to have that responsibility. Same with children, but animals are like slightly lower grades, I guess, because they're a less long-term responsibility in the end. Depends on the animal, of course, but with insects especially, they don't tend to live like all too long, generally speaking. But still, it's a responsibility you take, and you should be capable of taking it. How you do uh, upon yourself. God, they're so cute. What's actually wrong with me? They're so beautiful. I'm I'm not a terrible person. I know I'm not a terrible person. I just wow, I feel terrible. No, I have to. They have to be like uncomfortable. They're not really fond of being out in the open like this. Like as I know. I mean, it's how they get sold, but still, it's not like respectful. I don't think they're like as larvae are particularly comfortable, except especially because they're like burrowing kind of larvae. They really like a dark place, and to become beetle, you also have to like put them in a really dark place and in like without food and water, and they become beetle, which like uh, it's weird. It's weird. It's they're beautiful creatures too. They're genuinely beautiful. I know I kind of grow quiet on occasion. I'm just really admiring them right now. Just wow. They're so simple, like yet so complex too. Like it's just technically a worm, but you can really see like the segments and stuff. They're really like they're really interesting. They have a beautiful pattern too, and like a beautiful color. I genuinely love um Mario beetles, were larvae. Mario beetles too. They're beautiful beetles, but I think the larvae especially are just like very gorgeous creatures. They have like a beautiful color. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I think I'm just gonna have to do it and get it over with because inevitably I know most of these aren't like healthy, and that's like the primary part. They're genuinely like not healthy. So even if they became beetles, they have like a high probability to become disabled, like deformed elytra and abdomen and stuff. It wouldn't be good for them. But then again, like I said, they're genuinely puppies to me. Even though I'm scared of them, like just looking at them, they're genuinely puppies to me. They're so adorable. They're so adorable. They're actually so cute. And it's just wow. Okay. I'm just gonna do it, even though I'm really hesitant to. Clearly. Um. I just know it's like the best thing to do, even though I don't feel like it is right now. But it is gonna be something I just have to do, I guess. I feel so bad. I hate this. This fucking sucks. I hate this stupid retard life. Oh, sorry, I should have said that. Wow. Sorry. If it helps, I am autistic, but should have said that. That's my bad. I don't even have space in my enclo- my not my enclosure, my freezer is like full, which is horrible. Like, why is it full? Fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I move some things? Can I barely? Fuck. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm so sorry. Ah, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Um, wow. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Please, please, please. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. What are these? Okay, I can keep those out. That's fine. Just gotta move things around. Sorry for not showing it, but I don't feel like um, really carrying my laptop with me all the way up to the attic. That's kind of unhandy. There. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but no, it is the decision I made, and inevitably I kept making like the opposite decision. I just didn't work. It didn't work. So it's it's not better this way. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Wow. Um, I'm gonna am I gonna have to clip the part where I said Arsler? I'm not, I'm not even sure anymore. Um, I'm sorry about that. Oh, let's just get to cleaning these. Okay, my mail is still in there. The good thing about dubias is they cannot really climb up plastic. Hissing roaches can, which is like sometimes really inconvenient. Uh, fuck. I really had a lot of trouble with that. I did kind of tear up a few times. Not really. I do still have like a lot of well difficulty uh confronting my emotions, but I did really like kind of tear up a few times there. Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There. I do really care in my own ways, even though it's kind of it's not like entirely. No, go down. There you go. Not entirely like I don't know. It's difficult. It's weird. It's complex. But yeah, come on. I'm not really scared of my dubias. They don't really do anything. Come on. I know it's not nice in the light, but you kind of have to. I kind of have to clean your closure. So come on. I'm sorry, boy. Oh, look at him. Beautiful. He's a beautiful man. Come on. There you go. I really love roaches. They're one of the species I can um I feel like take proper care of, especially like the non-biting kind, like the hissing roaches and the dubias and stuff. I'm not really scared of them, so that helps. Look at them, beautiful. Here, beautiful lady. Let me show you the difference between a male and a female. Maybe I could get the lighter male. No, the darker male actually. Maybe I could get him out somewhere. You go in here. Is that him? Like beneath her? No, I don't think I can get him out actually. No, I don't think I can. No, he's kind of hidden away. And the only other two are like females in here. Uh, look, I would talk about like how I'm feeling right now, but it's kind of I know how I'm feeling. It's I just feel like these things in life are just very uncanny to me. Like everything really. Careful. Beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Look, beautiful lady. I could keep these five separate too. They're very like unique because I have like a lady with barely any pattern. She's just entirely black. Then you have the one I just showed. She has like a pattern, and I'll also show this one too. And two males kind of have the same thing going on, where one's really light and the other is really dark. I really scared her, so she really clutching onto me here. She let go. It's okay. She's like really light, very gentle and sweet creatures. I love them so much. Um, roaches are genuinely my favorite. Feel like aside from roaches, I also really like cicadas and I know. I like bugs in general. They're just really beautiful, especially like the kind of dark and dirty ones. I really like mole crickets too. I like crickets in general, but I also have the same thing with like the Marios, where I'm kind of scared of them, which makes it kind of difficult, especially crickets. But that comes from the fact we used to have reptiles, and we used to really feed them crickets, and we say like, oh, we're exposed to them a lot, you shouldn't be scared of them. It's just that my mom really made it kind of a big deal whenever they bit her, so I got really scared of getting bitten. So that kind of yeah, put me off in a way. This has to be washed. I'm giving them a new one. I know. Do these have to still be washed? Yes. Okay. There we go. New one for them. No, we'll give them food in like a second. I'll just give them food like all at the same time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Can get the filth out. I replace those things occasionally. Oh, one of the females aren't isn't on the carton, so I gotta pick her up again. Okay, a lot of vertical space they have in here. Look, got a lot of vertical space. Just you left, lady. I'm sorry. I haven't named him yet. Here, not that scary. Come on. Beautiful lady. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at her. Beautiful. Beautiful lady. Here you go, girl. Come on. Kind of like hesitating. There you go. Beautiful lady. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's clean again. I don't see any mites. I used to have like a huge grain mite infestation because I used to use grains for my Morio worms, so kind of makes sense. But yeah. So I'll show you Lucy for a second too. She's really easy because I just have like a piece of paper in here and a hair somewhere, and she's been fine. I just give her water sometimes. I say she. I know it's gender. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's a girl, but you know. I hope it doesn't run out. But look, you can really see it. But a beautiful little thing. Here, doesn't like light, but very, very cute creature. Not very lively today though. Oh, there we go. Sorry for waking you. I just had to check if you're alive. Um, you never know. You never know. I also realized recently that I had like a lot of dead um hissing roach babies, which is understandable. They're kind of gonna reproduce in mass anyways because they're more vulnerable. They're kind of vulnerable, you know. It's kind of the whole thing about the insects. But still, it's hard to see like a bunch of babies like that because I do have like a lot of babies in here. I would say I'd replace the coconut fiber, but I don't have the coconut fiber for that. I did look for it recently, but I just couldn't find it, so I might buy it online. But don't mind how dirty it is, just the water. But look, a bunch of babies, so cute, absolutely adorable. A lot of dirt on here too. There we go. Um, the hissing roaches are tricky to do because especially with the babies as of late, kind of tricky to make sure they don't escape. Let's see, is this box big enough to put it in? No. Yes? Wait. I say no, but no, no, definitely not. I might have a different box somewhere, or I might have to buy a bigger one. Give me a moment. Yeah, I do think this one fits. These are ones I still gotta clean, but you know, I'm a pro procrastinator. Here. Is this one even bigger than this one? It's not. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy a bigger box at some point. So I'm just gonna put these back. But I do think it's like most convenient to have like a plastic box to put them into. Like the entire enclosure and do it that way. Which should have thought of that earlier, but you know. For now, I'm just gonna have to like really keep an eye out, I guess. Like kind of make sure they don't escape and stuff. Let's see. They're beautiful creatures too. Genuinely. Here, I'll. They're genuinely such beautiful creatures. I love them so much. I do. There's a lot of like babies in this edge over here, so I'm gonna take those out to decrease the risk of having them escape and stuff. Stays like tough. Here. There's so many babies in this edge. Fuck me. I hope none of them died. I always have like trouble with that. Come on. I'm gonna have to be really focused for this, so I might be a bit quiet. Come on, this way. They don't really like being out of that edge because the edge is really, really safe, you know. No, you can stay in the edge. There's too much effort. Just don't escape, please. Um, here, because there's so many in that edge there. Um, it does like have a lot of feces and stuff, so I do have to really clean it up. It's not great to have a lot of feces on one place, you know. They're not really eager to get out, so I'm not all too worried. But since the last incident that I talked about earlier, like the one that got stuck between the glass plate, I'm just a lot more careful. I feel like that makes sense, anyways. Uh, yeah, it's I can think like plenty of what's moral, what's not moral, but inevitably it's just life's just like a bunch of decisions, and you try to do what's best, even though it's difficult. And I have. Oh, is that Helwig? Wait, is Helwig? I want to show him. I know for sure if it's Helwig. Give me a second. No, that's Helwig. Wait, can I get him? Where is he? Oh, he's hiding. Oh, I'll let him. I'll let him. Maybe I can show Helwig in like a second. He's my number one son because I had him first, along with two other females that unfortunately passed away. And that was what were their names? Messel and Missy. But Missy passed away first. I'm not quite sure what exactly was the issue, but Metsel got like some sort of digestive issue. I feel like she got like diarrhea and stuff, and that's shortly after she passed away, which is really unfortunate. I'm not sure if it's the food that did it. So I did change my diet to more fresh food because I used to use frozen foods on occasion. But yeah, it was really unfortunate. I'm yeah, but like I said, I'm trying not to be too overthinky about it. I guess it's just something I have a lot of difficulty with. No, they won't die. Fuck me. No, oh my baby, my baby. Oh, oh, my baby. Fuck. I know it's a part of like it's a part of life. I don't think I can do much about it. Like as long as the majority stay alive, I feel like I'm doing fine. But fuck me, my baby. Oh, that's terrible. Look, I'm just really insecure about the whether I take care of my things well enough. So if someone sees this and they're like an expert and they see like, okay, girl, you're doing something wrong, please say so. Please say so. I really want to be better for my my insects and stuff. There's a skin that's not. Fortunately, I know the difference between a skin and like an actual dead bug. Else I'd be tweaking like every day. But yeah, I really want to be better. By the way, don't worry about me throwing it on the ground. I am going to vacuum today. That's the whole point of why I'm doing it. Let me get Helwig out actually. Are you okay, girl? No, okay, she was just acting kind of sluggish. Here, get off Helwig. I want to show Helwig. Oh yes, like, come over here. Helwig, don't be dramatic. He's always so dramatic. Come over here. He's not hissing, which is surprising me. Real hisser. Come on, Helwig. Just need you for 1 second. Is that too much to ask? Okay, this has nothing on there. Come on, Helwig. Helwig, it's not that big of a deal. Seriously, boy. He really doesn't want to. Helwig is my #1 son and he hates me. Come over here, Helwig. Come on. Don't be a pussy about it. See, it's not that bad. It is Helwig, right? I'm like 100% sure it is. I feel like he'd somehow find a way to bite me anyways. Somehow, because that's just Helwig, but here. Here's Helwig. He's gonna fall, he's gonna fall. Oh fuck. This is Helwig. And he's my dramatic son. He got stuck in like a log once. I know how he did it, but he did it somehow. And he's a huge hisser. Not right now, he's like awfully quiet. He's a huge hisser. He absolutely hates my guts, and I love him. He's my only son left of my first 3 hissing roaches. Let's see how Helwig Jr. is doing. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here's Helwig Jr. A lot more timid and very weak. You can see like the antennae are like short, but yeah, it's like the same colors as Helwig as you see, but like a lot more weak. He is a male too. You can see that with like the horns and stuff, but he's a lot weaker. And every time I see him, I feel like he's dead, but he's never dead. He keeps surviving, and I don't know. He's kind of my special needs child because of that. He's beautiful too, like my little Helwig. Just checking for like excessive mites because I do feel like I've some red mites, and I'm not sure if that's like a bad thing. I heard something that red mites are like bad. Come on, Junior. Here you go. Sorry, he kind of went face first in there. But I don't know if there's like anything especially bad about red mites. I know the white mites are like to clean. I'm not concerned about that, but I'm not entirely sure about the red ones. I do see them on occasion, so I'm just make sure there's not too many on them. Because I did see like, is that a skin or oh, that's just skin. That's fine. Oh, don't fall here. None of them try to escape yet. That's why I love my hissing roaches. They do try sometimes, but I generally do not see any escapees. So let's see. They're all so cute. They're all so cute. Do you feel like here? Come on, get on. Okay, let's get on, get on, get on, get on, baby. Nothing else here. Just putting that in there for a bit. Just want to see if it's like all kind of clean still. It's probably not. Ooh, here's one of my larger babies. I kind of want to show it because this one I see it on occasion, and I think it's genuinely such a beautiful baby. It's one of my first generation ones, but it is. I don't know if she's a she or a he. I think it's a she. She's like my biggest of my whole colony. I'll try to show her through this, but it's like this one. I don't think she wants to get handled. I've never handled one of the babies before, so I don't think she's used to that. Or he, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know when they start developing horns. Um, I'm not gonna force it, but still, it's genuinely like such a beautiful roach. Let's see. I'm not sure if there's a skin or a dead one. There's a skin, thank dog. There's only one dead one so far, which is awesome. There's also a skin. Just kind of picking out and cleaning it that way. I do hope to give them like a whole new ground eventually. Just because, gotta clean it on occasion. I'm not stupid, but I don't have that right now, unfortunately. Are you doing alright, girl? Kind of clinging on. I'm gonna check on you. Come on, girl. I'm not really hissing. Very quiet. Oh, she let out like the tiniest little hiss. Look, beautiful girl. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. Look, she's kind of like not really moving much. Probably because it's light, so she's not really comfortable. I just want to check her mites. Let's do the. She's not really trying to get off her back either, which is not great. She does have like 3 mites, 4, 5. Mm, I read somewhere they can have like 10 mites at best. There's like a red one, which I'm not particularly fond of. Not sure if that means anything. Here, girl. You can go. Come on. Not really lively. I'll make sure she's put over here. Come on, girl. Get off. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. Here. No escapee still, it seems. Okay. Um, they're such beautiful creatures, seriously. I do have like a very big female too. I kind of want to show her off too. She's beautiful, genuinely. I should like do a check here. I do also have like a really big male. Let me see if I can get him. Oh, he's hissing. Maybe he's like the alpha male. I'm not sure. Come on. No, okay. He doesn't want to. Um, let's see if I can kind of show him through the glass. Please don't let anything drop. Okay. Here. He's kind of my big alpha male. My sigma male, whatever. It's kind of. There we go. Let's see. Does seem like decently clean still. I just want to do a check because I felt like I've been neglecting them, but that's just a feeling. Still have like a lot of big ones. Where's my big female? This is her. Gotta push a baby off her. Whatever. Here's my big female. Very beautiful, like a dark brown. Kind of got like a little twitch in the antenna. Like not a twitch, but like a little nick. No, don't escape. Here, come on, girl. Can you get out? Here. They're such beautiful and gentle creatures. I genuinely love hissing roaches so much. They're my favorite animal. They're so cute. Um, th- is this female bigger? I'm not sure. I also have like this female over here. Come over here. Not sure which one I showed just now, actually. I meant in the regards of the one that was kind of acting sluggish, but see? Beautiful, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. I used to have one that was really dark too, like very beautiful dark color. But she unfortunately passed away because I think because of stress. I got her like from another dealer because at some point I had three, but then the other two females passed away, like I said. Then I got like all of these. Girl, get off! She's kind of clinging on. See? Here, come on, get off, girl. It's okay. There you go. They're so nice to hold too. They're such like gentle little creatures. What if the baby's getting up again? Here, don't. I think this was the female I just showed. It's one of the smaller ones. Like the one that's kind of sluggish. This one has beautiful colors too. I mean, I think they're all beautiful, so that's kind of an issue. Ooh, this one's really light for like a baby, so maybe I'll get a really light one in the future if it's surprise. Oh, I think one fell. Oh, okay. Here's some apples still that I have to get rid of. There's a baby that's acting kind of sluggish, so I'm gonna check on it. Okay, nothing on there. There. Let's see. Don't fight! What the fuck? I know it's territorial, but you know. Okay, that baby seems fine. Just kinda fucked up. Not entirely. The males are being territorial as fuck because I'm stressing them out. I'm so sorry. I do hope to give them a bigger closure as soon as possible. Okay, there is like a lot of feces on there, so I should do like a quick, like upside down. It's like a risk, but you know. Okay, one roach fell off. Here, come on, come on, come on. No, just kind of to get like the general feces out and stuff. Come on, no. Fortunately, it's one of the bigger roaches, so but it is kind of like tricky because you cannot pick them up. One of the bigger babies. Yes, okay, got it, got it, got it. Yes, okay, we're fine, we're fine. We do have like a general, good bit of feces out, which is great. I will give them a proper clean when it's necessary, of course. But right now, I don't feel like it's entirely necessary. Doesn't feel like that at least. Okay, still all alive. A lot of babies. I put my sleeve at like the corner a bit too much, so I hope nothing is like on my sleeve. I do really want to show off my big male, like my alpha male, my like sigma male. Where is he? Good sworn I just saw him. That him? I keep kind of confusing them. They kind of look the same. I do got like a bunch of big males, which is great. It's like a little bright one. So cute. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave them. I'll leave them to do their things over here. I don't want to stress them out too much either. And I do feel like it's cleaner now. So I'm just gonna give them some water, to make sure the thing is moist, don't dry out. And I feel like I'm done then. There we go. No, 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 we're not doing that. Come on. No, oh fuck! One of them got between the ridge where the fucking panel goes. Um, the moment I'm putting it down too, I almost caught another incident on camera, which is not great. Come on, get out there. Okay, double checking. On. Oh, there's one on top. No. Oh fuck. Come on, come on. Other side. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Onto the ceiling with you. There you go. Okay. Go on the ceiling. No there, none there. One's squeezed on the ceiling over there, but this should be fine. Okay, I think we got no incidents this time. Only one, well, two escapees technically. Okay, I think everything's fine. That's the thing, they can literally hold on to the glass panels. It's very fascinating, but also very inconvenient because they can really easily escape. But I feel like the enclosure are as clean as they have to be right now. I do hope to give my hissing roaches more height so they can like really get into the dark, but I haven't found anything yet. I used to have those logs, but they were just really inconvenient to clean. So that didn't work out for me. There we go. Whew. Oh, it was like draining emotionally and like physically. There you go. But like a heating pad over here. They love to get her up there. Okay, just put this back down. There we go. Um, I'll just use noodles cup for this. Just all my stuff I use for insects on occasion. There you go. These have to be washed. Ah! I should collect all my skins in like something because I now have all my skins like loose over there. Yeah. With skins I mean like on the insect molds and stuff. Hey Sus. My cat's sleeping over here. I don't have. Oh, I do have a lid, like one. No, it's two. Which is great. Yeah. Just double checking on my arms if nothing there. I do have like a lot of like roach skins over here, which is great. I try to collect them because I like them. The one dead roach I found, I'll probably put in the freezer too. I do have like collection of dead roaches in there. I do want to show you like of the hissing roach skins. Really cool. That's bright. That's really bright of me. Here, if I can get a hold of it. Here, it's really cool. See? Whoa. I also have one of my dubias. I think the other few were eaten. Oh, back. But this one I happen to catch. It's when they're a nymph. And I did show you earlier how they look like when they're not nymphs. So, oh yeah, you have to put the skins in here. Then I have to vacuum and stuff, which I'm not gonna record because that's just obnoxious. I mean, I know my videos are generally like a bit of slice of lifey in a way, but just recording how I vacuum is straight up obnoxious. I feel like. Plus, this video is like already an hour and a half long, so I'm gonna put some kind of end to it. Um, if you do have opinions of like my decisions here and like in regards to animal care and stuff, I would love to hear like your opinions. Just in general, like if you have opinions on my videos or my actions, just let me know. I need people to be really direct with me, anyways. And I do really appreciate like getting others' insights because it does make it easier to figure out what I think myself. I really need other people's perspectives to get a perspective of my own. So it really always helps when you share your opinion. I really do care. I didn't give them their hide back, but they do use it. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Oh, they're fucking all scattered across. This like a huge risk. Here you go. I'm gonna feed them soon too. Here we go. Okay, nothing went wrong, it seems. Great. Okay, awesome. Um, but yeah, I also always appreciate getting people's opinions because I really struggle to make my own. Uh, I really rely on what other people have to say on that. This has to be washed. This has to be washed. I'm taking out the little dead roach. Uh, and especially with like life and death and stuff, I just it's difficult to make an opinion on that, you know. So it's like a really sensitive and difficult topic. So if I can have your opinion on that, even if it's just like to comment like, "Wow, you're such a heartless asshole for whatever you do," I'm like, okay, it's I appreciate like the sentiment of people being honest. I don't like people pitying me or trying to make me feel good or whatever. I don't care about that. I just want people to be honest. So whenever people are like like to feel open and want to share their opinions and stuff, like great. That's something I really. That's not even sarcasm. That's just how I sound. But that really is great. I really do appreciate it. All the little roaches are like scattered out to get like water droplets. So maybe I should like get them some proper food. I feel like that's an indicator that I should have fed them a little more because they're thirsty. But I'll feed them soon. I've been a little lazy with it. They have been getting food, but like I said, I've kind of been neglecting my responsibilities in that regard a little. But not enough to kill them, of course. But like um, yeah, just yeah, like barely enough. Like I could definitely do more, and I hope to do more. And I do really hope to encourage myself to get that emotional connection with these animals again. That I don't really dissociate and stuff. But it has been difficult for me. I do still kind of have to figure out like how I'm gonna do that in like the long term and stuff. But I'll see. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Um, I don't want to like wave it away. I don't want to like say like it'll be whatever, whatever, because that's inevitably how I got in the state. But then again, I also don't want to be all too self pitiful because that won't get me anywhere either. Kind of want to have like a logical perspective on that. So I will just see what I will do in that regard, and I do hope to be more emotionally vulnerable, both just like publicly and like personally. I do still have to kind of figure out like how I'm gonna do that because it's not something I'm particularly used to because like I said, I kind of have coping mechanism and it's kind of like stuck in my system. So it's just something I still have to figure out, you know. But this is enough for this video, I guess. I did clean like my thing out, and I did finally take the decision with the Moria worms, even though it was a bit of an embarrassing display, and I'm once more uh kind of sorry about that. But it is what it is. Maybe I did dramatize it like just a little bit. I'm kind of like that, but I do hope it's also kind of encourages me to be more open and stuff too. Because I do really struggle with that, and by being dramatic, it kind of like pushes me into that emotion in a way because I'm a real like role play head. I can really involve myself in the emotions of others when it's displayed clearly. That's why I write. So in turn, when I act like kind of really dramatically, I kind of get more into the feeling too. But maybe it's just like how I actually act, and my dissociation is kind of like interpreting it as that. It's not worth being too like overly concerned about. So I'll keep it at that. This video. I hope you like seeing my roaches and um I don't know, hear me talk and stuff. If you don't, I'm impressed you got this far into the video. But yeah, it's whatever. I never know how to end videos, so.